Hey everyone, welcome to my Wisdom Wednesday, where I teach you how to stop tearing yourself down and to start lifting yourself up. I am a relationship coach, and I want to just go back in the history of my life just a little bit as I work through figuring out and developing my niche. Last week, I really was thinking about my life and what it is I have always wanted to do, what my deepest desire has always been. From a young age, I've been very curious about exercise, health, wellness, food, and how it interacts in your body. Through a series of events, I ended up becoming a personal trainer, a professional athlete, developing a super successful business, all based on, when I boiled it all down, it was really based on what I thought was the key to loving our bodies. And I had been exercising, working out with weights, and I saw it as a way, as a kind of like an artist, as a way to sculpture and create the body of our desires. And with that, helping us feel more confident, trying to build some self-confidence. What I have learned along the way is that, one, during all of that time, I never would admit this, but I can fully admit it now because I understand the reasons. I never felt comfortable in a diet consult. I eventually got to the place where I just accepted it and felt fully comfortable. But in the beginning, I always wanted people to decide for themselves what it is they wanted to eat. Nobody wanted to do that. So I just accepted that. So what I have found now is like the true key. So being able to sculpt our bodies is a beautiful thing, having some control over what our bodies look like. But at the same time, I want you to generate that self-confidence in who you are without that, because then all of the other stuff is just like the cherry on top. So I want to paint a little picture for you. To begin with, I really want you to think about the title of this video: Why Losing Weight is So Hard. So that in and of itself is one of the very top reasons why you're not losing weight, because you fully believe that this is difficult. And when we believe it's difficult, the result we're going to get is that it's difficult and that we're not going to lose weight. Why is that, you say? Because our thoughts create our results. It is true. No matter what you think, no matter how you want to put it, that, believing fake thoughts doesn't work. Believing fake thoughts doesn't work. But the more I do as a coach, I teach you how to bridge the gap between what you believe now and what you want to believe. But without that, it is uncomfortable thinking thoughts that we don't believe. It's uncomfortable doing things we've never done. And that's why people quit doing affirmations, because they don't believe them. But if they do what I teach, which is bridging the gap and coming up with some thoughts that they can believe that are closer to that future belief that they want, and keep taking those steps towards that, you can believe a fully new thought and then never go back to the thought you're believing right now that losing weight is difficult. So I'm going to take you through a journey of what it could be like for you when you're in the place of thinking and being in the place of reality that losing weight is hard. You have built up so much evidence to prove to yourself that it's true. You've done Atkins, you've done paleo, you've done diet, name diet. You've worked with this person, you've worked with that person, you've done this program, you've done that program. And maybe you've lost weight, so you know that you can lose weight, but maybe you gained it back. Maybe you never lost the weight. Maybe you never got to your ideal body weight. Okay, we're going to stick with where you are right now. So right now, you're believing what you've been led to believe from your past, all the thoughts that you have accumulated about your body and your weight, and you are believing them. You've thought them for so long that you believe them. It could be that you're a yo-yo dieter. It could be that I'm just husky. I'm just always going to be big. It could be my family comes from a family of being overweight, so it's just what I am. And for some people, they fight that so much that they just like white knuckle their weight to be lower than what their family has been. So they're still believing they come from a family of overweight people. You right now could be where you are right now is you've got these beliefs from the past. You have society presenting every new magic formula out there as to how you're going to lose weight. You have unrealistic expectations that you have put this weight on throughout your whole life, and you want it gone in the next month. Oh, maybe you'll give it till the end of the year. We have 6 more months. You are frustrated and confused, super confused about why you do what you don't want to do, why you eat the foods that you tell yourself you're not going to eat. You're looking for a solution outside of yourself, like a new exercise program that's just going to turn you into a model, a new diet, a new pill, some sort of fad, a new procedure that will work this time. And the solution that I have for where you are right now, for the problem that you have been struggling with for possibly your whole life, maybe just the past 10 years of your life, the solution I'm going to give you is going to change your life forever. You are never going to need to look for the magic new diet. Not that you might not experiment with different foods to see what they do in your body, but you are going to learn how to find the solution all on your own with my guidance, but you're going to find the solution all on your own. It's going to be yours. You are going to own it. It's not going to be somebody else's program. You're going to discover what will work for you through trial and error by using the scientific method for the most part, trying something, recording it, seeing the results that you get, and then going back and making a change. You're going to discover how to unlearn old patterns and old beliefs that you have. You're going to learn how to make this a lifelong commitment. You're going to learn how to make this easy and comfortable. I am not lying. This is the truth. The result you're going to get once you learn how to solve this problem that you've had is you're going to be totally unattached to the number on the scale. Yeah. You're not going to be like celebrating when the weight goes down and beating yourself up when the weight goes up. You are going to be completely unattached to that number. It is just math. It's just a number. No drama. You will know how to handle urges for foods that you don't want to eat. You'll know what to do. You'll recognize those urges and you'll know how to act. You will have full freedom around all foods. You won't need to lock up the dangerous foods. You won't need to tell your family to keep those foods away from you. Food will not have any power over you. You'll be able to fully enjoy all social situations because you won't be so focused on the food. You're going to be able to enjoy the people that are there, the conversation. You are going to be fully free to enjoy life for the beautiful thing that it is, not for your next meal or your next treat. So much extra time and money is going to be available to you to spend on eternal things, anything it is that you want. The impact is that the full freedom to fully love your life with no chains to the compulsive behaviors that you have been having around food, like the chain that certain foods might have on you. So that's what I have for you today. How exciting is that? This is amazing. I have used it on myself, though it may appear to the world that I have not had a weight issue. I have struggled with food my whole life and had an eating disorder most of my life. And even after the said eating disorder, outside of that, I had an eating disorder in that food controlled me. It consumed a lot of my mental energy. And these practices take time. You have built up a lifetime of habits and beliefs around food. It is not going to change in a month. So that's why my program, which is 6 months long, by the end of that program, you are actually going to be able to grasp all of these concepts. You're going to see so much change in your life, so much change in the relationship you have around food. You will be able to not even notice that your husband is eating a bowl of ice cream. It's not going to affect you at all. You are not going to get angry at your kids for leaving food on their plate that you have to eat. So if these results are something that you want in your life, I want to encourage you to reach out to me via email or get on my mailing list. Get to know me, get yourself in a place where you fully trust that I can lead you to the happiness you've been avoiding. I'd love to lead you there, and I cannot wait to chat with you. It's going to be like the dream you have been dreaming of. It's going to be amazing. Love you all. Have an amazing week, and I will talk to you again next Wednesday. Ciao.